is this? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm all in your face. I'm all in your face. I'm all in your face. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, peoples. About to hit this road. I know I said I'll get up at 4 a.m., but I got some good sleep, man. So I will be hollering at y'all in a minute. Say bye-bye. All right, y'all. Off. And let's be fair. All this time It's a beautiful Friday. Beautiful Friday. We still expecting the worst, though. So don't get too carried away, you know, but it's a beautiful Friday, man. By the time y'all see this video, it will be Saturday. It'll be Saturday morning, but it's a beautiful Friday, man. Look at this line. All I gotta do is go in and get me some quick food, and we hit this road, baby. I learned my lesson with pulling off and not getting nothing to eat. Trust me, you will regret it. Oh yeah, we found us a spot. See, a lot of truck drivers, they don't like to park in these last slots because they don't like to walk. Go slow, go slow. But you know what? I don't mind walking, especially in the morning time. I don't mind walking. So somebody pulled the thing out of the we gonna walk and get us something to eat, baby. We gonna walk and get us something to eat. We'll leave the truck running for Brooklyn because gotta leave that AC running. Don't do this if you don't have another key. If you don't have 2 keys, never leave your truck running. Let's get it. Let's get it. Got breakfast. We are on the way. I put this truck in drive. Let's go. Like I was saying, well, like I say on a lot of my videos, man. Your mornings are important. So let nobody ruin your mornings, not even yourself. A lot of times, our own self-doubts is what is what holds us back. You know, our own self-doubts. You know, so yeah, I stopped by the cops yesterday, man. Hey. You're a truck driver, and even in your car, man, like, woo, it's okay to be curious, because it will come back to you, you know. That song been stuck in my head yesterday since I posted on Instagram. Should have a good day. We should have a good day, man. See, in the future, on Fridays, yeah, we're gonna do trucking, but it's gonna be a lot of photography, man. You know, so that's what keeps me motivated out here, because I know how my future gonna look. You know, so that's what keeps me working a whole month without even thinking about it, you know, because I know how 2024 gonna look, you know. Y'all better wake up, man. Wake up. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let me add some music to this Playboy. I'll holler at y'all later. So remember I told y'all to don't get too excited about the day. Still have it on the back of your mind. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look at this. So I had a blowout. Plus, while me trying to find a spot to park, the other tire just, I look over and I'm seeing like smoke come from the back. I come out and the whole tire is off, bro. The whole tire is gone. You know, that's crazy. That's crazy. And this is a good ass tire. Good ass tire, man. Did a pre-trip, everything. Look at that. Look at that. So I told you, man, this is trucking. You know, so hey, gotta make some phone calls. What are they already? So we just go get back in the truck. Oh, gotta put the triangles down first. Get back in the truck and sit and wait. But since today gonna be a long day, I'm probably gonna be driving into tonight. Might as well talk about what I was gonna talk about later on. I was gonna tell y'all, man, and it's crazy how something happened today. Cause my story was about JB Hunt. I almost died at JB Hunt, man. And this was like 2 years into my truck driving career. It's a pilot on 74 North going through Tennessee or Kentucky, one of them. And the pilot is not a truck stop. The pilot is a regular gas station. So, you know, me not knowing, because when you driving trucks, man, it's gonna be some things you go through. You're gonna have to go through it to learn. You know, you gotta have to make a mistake. Oh, I'll never do that again. So, me not looking and pre-tripping, pre-planning, and all that stuff, I turned to this pilot, but it was for cars and stuff. So, okay. I tried to get back on the interstate, but I couldn't hit a U-turn because the roads were so small. So I said, okay, let me make a left and go down this street to make a right, to make another right to get back on the interstate. I made that right and it was over. It was over. I made that right. The road was like this and it was straight up. And I'm like 41,000 pounds, heavy as hell, going up. So the truck just shaking. So I'm saying, okay, this go end soon. It was just beginning. It was just beginning. So I'm driving up. All I start to see is pickup trucks and Donald Trump flags. That's all I see. I'm like, oh shit. And you know, I got nothing against Donald Trump. Biden. I don't care about none of that shit, honestly. You know, but when you in that territory, you know, you like, oh shit, here we go. And the sun is going down. The sun is starting to go down. So I'm like, damn, okay, let me try to get out of this jam. And this is like my first time ever, you know, being in this situation. So I'm actually on a mountain. So I'm going through the roads and all I see is signs say sharp curves. I'm like, okay, sharp, it's not that bad. Bro, the curve went like this and went straight like this. So as I'm trying to turn, all all I hear is my mirror doing is hitting trees. I'm like, shit, this not good. So I got past the first curve. Then I went straight. Then I went to the second curve. But the road went like it tilted. Man, how about my trailer tilted and it was about to flip over, but they had like a railway there, like a small rail. Man, my trailer laid down on that rail, man, and stayed. And I was on a mountain. I was climbing a mountain. I was like midway through the mountain, bro. And if that rail wasn't right there, I was gonna jump out. But it was almost over for your boy, man, at JB Hunt in the motor. You know, and I got nothing with JB Hunt in the motor because it's really a good job when you first start in trucking. And if you hustling, like if you do it right, it's really a good job because the DMs, they are, hold on. Yeah, your fleet manager, your dispatcher, whatever you want to call it. If you hustling, they gonna give you the loads. They give their best loads to the people that they can depend on. So it was a time I was hustling, like I was the best driver on the board, all that stuff. But then it was times where I didn't give a fuck. I lied. I say I can't come in. All that, you know how it go when you younger. Like you getting money and you trying to party and you ain't worried about work and stuff like that. So that's why I say, man, when you get into the trucking game, take this shit serious, man, because it's so many different opportunities that you can do. Like YouTube, get your own truck. It's all kind of stuff you can do, man. Tankers, doubles, it's all kind of opportunities in this game. You become a broker, all kind of stuff. But bro, if that rail wasn't right there, that truck would have flipped. Then I was stuck. So the sun going down, the sun gone already. The sun is down already. And I'm in the middle of Trump land. And this is in Tennessee. You know, so, and I'm far from racist, all that stuff. But when you're a black dude in the middle of that, on back roads in the mountains, dog, it gets real. But I called the cops and I told them, what happened. So the cops came and they called the tow company. Cool cop too, man. Like I say, I'm on the back roads in Tennessee, Trump flags everywhere. I'm like, man, look, if these people come, trying something, I'm like, look, bro, I voted for Trump too. But I ain't even vote this year, man. I'm starting to care less and less about politics, man. Even though I should care because I'm getting older. But the older you get, you see all this stuff is really a game. It's really a game. And I really don't want to be a part of that game because they're going to do what they want to do regardless. But the tow guy came, he told me to get in the truck while he tilts the trailer back on the road, and he told me to turn the wheel so I can get everything back straight, so oh man, it was crazy. I had the roadblock too, but they could turn around and go the other way, but it was cool, man. But it's gonna happen to you, so just know, man, the best GPS to have is the Rand McNally GPS, in my opinion. But sometimes that motherfucker be tripping too. So use your cell phone too. Use your cell phone and get an atlas. Don't just depend on technology, man. I remember old heads used to tell me that with trucking. I'm like, man, shut your old ass up. You know how you young and like you ain't trying to hear that shit until you learn your lesson. It's crazy. When we young, people can't really tell us nothing. Like, you really gotta learn your lesson. You really gotta learn for yourself. And that's when, oh, he was right. So have your map, learn how to read a map, have your cell phone, and have your regular GPS. Have all that stuff. And before you go on your trip, you need the pre-trip, man. Pre-plan. You need to see everywhere, all your fuel stops, and And this is another thing too. I went a whole year one time. I was doing food delivery. I went a whole year without a GPS because these things are they're expensive. The best ones is like $300 and up. You know, the one I got now costs like $700 something. You know, they expensive, but you need them on the road, man. You know, but if your GPS go out, have your phone ready, have your atlas ready. Before you pull out, write all those directions that say on your phone or the GPS, write all that down on a piece of paper. And I know they're gonna call you, you know, I know a lot of truckers don't do this like as we go on and on, but it's important, man. Because you never know when that GPS gonna stop working. You never know when your phone starts tripping, you ain't got no service. You just never know. So have your directions written on paper. You know, that's very important because all of this ties into your money. See, people think they can just hop into trucking and, oh, we're gonna make some good money, we're gonna do this. Bro, it don't work like that. You see now what happened. A blowout tire and the other tire gone. Like, come on. So I'm telling you, man, in trucking, you really have to be on your P's and Q's. And the best thing about this, man, is it teaches you life too, life lessons. You learn how to be responsible when you off the truck. Or if you quit trucking, you learn how to be responsible with your car, with your house. You know, you just see the whole world differently when you go through this kind of stuff right here, man. Because I don't care what kind of job you're working, you're going to go through something. Nothing is going to be easy. Nothing in life is easy. You know, so, yeah, like I was saying, JB Hunt is cool, man. Like I say, it's for people who starting, if you just starting, and or if you're trying to be local around your family all the time, you know, it's a good gig too. You know, I think I got banned for a few years, like in 2016. I was working there and I called off so much, man, when I was young, because I was going party, dealing with these chicks. I was doing all that, man. I wasn't really focused on trucking like I am now. You know, so I say in your 20s, I say when you get to CDL and you get your experience or whatever, I think JB Hunt is like 3 months experience and you can go to JB Hunt. I say go to JB Hunt because that way you gonna learn the game for real. Do intermodal, do over the road, you know, whichever one you want to do. And that's how you gonna learn the game for real. And then you keep going up, go up to this job, they're gonna pay you more, you know, stuff like that. But it's very, very important, man, that on this road you be prepared for things. Just like this morning, I said, hey, it's a good day, but you never know. So my mind was already prepared for that. You know, so hopefully y'all have a good weekend, man. Have a good Saturday, because by the time y'all see this video, it'll be Saturday. But yeah, that's my JB Hunt horror story. I almost died. I have a lot of other horror stories that I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I got one that happened in Colorado, and this was like 3 months ago. Your boy was almost out of here. I still think about that today. I still think about that. But man, let me wait on these people. I might add some content to this vlog today. I might not. If not, y'all have a good day, man. Like I say, keep trucking, keep living life, keep evolving, stay positive. Don't let nothing get you down. Don't let nothing keep you down. It might get you down. Don't let it keep you down. The boys are here. Okay. After 5 hours, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all see that? We are good, man. After 5 hours. We gotta replace some hoses. I don't think they had any. But I gotta stop and get that. Gotta stop and get those 2 hoses that go right here. But we are good, man. We're in good shape. We're in good shape. Think it's time to ride out. Thank God this load is due tomorrow 6 to 11, so we still got some time. We're gonna drive a few more hours. But we are good, man. Time to get the hell out of Mississippi. Time to get the hell out of Mississippi. We are good. Time to hit this road.